What's up, guys? Erico here. Ooh, 34 minutes. 34 minutes, I think we are. Usually, 34 minutes ago, we would have went live. What happened? Technology happened, but this is what we call divine time. What do you say? So today, before we get into the Q&A, hey, Sun, our first person who come in here. Permina, hello. Abir, hello. Great to see you. Okay, we're gonna get started in a moment. Yeah, today technology happened. Divine time. So we're gonna get into the Q&A in a moment. I'm great. Thank you, Sun. Alex, great to see you. So before we get into the Q&A today, the main topic I want to talk about before that, do I lucid dream? Yes, I do. Mad. How are you? Looks energetic like ever. Thank you so much. Thank you. From Cyprus, nice to see you. Okay, so yeah, before we get into it, I wanted to cover something, and it's quite, it might come quite shocking to a lot of you. And that is the fact that, because I know a lot of people are trying to manifest money, create wealth. And apart from, you know, I don't just want to be another one of those, you know, people on YouTube who tell you you can manifest instantly and you can make a lot of money by visualizing and all that type of stuff. Because I believe, and seriously, I see it this way, and I just want to say it how it is. You know, there's no point in me. Yes, I'm coming to Bangalore soon, a few weeks, and I just want to be honest about it, because as much as I'd like you guys to all feel great about being able to manifest money instantly, for the majority of people, it is like, it's a very, very, very hard thing to do. And the reason behind it is because of society. Faye from Singapore, great to see you. Okay, from Poland, great to see you. Okay, so Poland, I can speak a few words of Polish. I can say tak. I think that means okay or good. Dobre. What else can I say? Dlaczego. Why? I think that means. Anyway, guys. So yeah, the reason why most people can't manifest, by the way, I'm just looking down here, is because I got my Arizona. Oh yes. So it's because I'm trying to tune into this thing so I can read from here. It'd be easier. Kaina's actually upstairs. She's getting ready right now because we have an event. Some of you who are following me on Instagram can see on my Insta stories. We're having an event right now, and I'm teaching business systems, something very different to LOA. And that got me to put this live together today. Oh, by the way, we hit 15,000 subscribers. Woo! It's been a few months in the making, and we managed to hit 15,000. So I think I want to say a big thank you to all of you for supporting this channel. By the way, I did build 500,000 following on Facebook. I got a little bit bored of that. I thought I wanted to hit the YouTube community. So I've got 500,000 who are waiting for me, but I never really speak to them anymore. So I'm on here with you guys every single day for the last few months. And we're getting up to, yeah, 15,000. That's very good, because last Sunday Q&A, we were on 10,000. We just 50% upped our subscriber. Thank you to all of you. Love the videos. Thanks. Oh, from India. Nice. Follow your Facebook as well. Nice. Okay, I'll be getting back active on Facebook soon, because I think the 500,000 people are thinking, what happened to Erico? YouTube happened to me. So how do I tune this in? I'm not very good at multitasking when I'm talking to you, and when I okay, I found it. Okay, here we go. Now okay, I can read this better now. This is better for me, so I gotta read it from here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just, because I haven't got much time on this live. Oh, by the way, just one thing, okay? I'm going to be, right, I've got good news, and I've got the super good news, okay? So the good news is that I'm going to be no longer doing lives from YouTube. No more live interactions like this. Okay, now you're thinking, why is that the good news? Okay, so we've got the super good news that's coming up. So no more live Q&As will be on this channel. All of the live I will still do Sunday 8 a.m. Make sure to put it in your calendars. Okay, Sunday 8 a.m. we will be doing the live Q&A on the Facebook platform, so you can still talk to me there. Just get onto the Facebook platform, Erico Official, and we'll be doing all the lives from there. It's because YouTube, when I've looked at the algorithms and how everything's working, the live on here is not as strong as the live on Facebook. So make sure Sunday 8 a.m. Facebook, 8 a.m. UK time. Okay, don't tune in your random times. I don't know what time it is over there right now. Okay, so 8 a.m. UK time, which was around half an hour ago. Okay, so that'll happen on Facebook. So you can still chat to me, you can still visit it live, but this whole thing will be exactly the same, but on Facebook. That's all. Why, Popas? Not up to me. Facebook, don't. Oh, you gotta get Facebook. Okay, so either that or maybe on Instagram story. Maybe I'll put 2 lives up. So on Instagram story, I'll kind of do lives. I don't know, but Facebook anyway. Get Facebook. So okay, so make sure to follow it, Erico Official. Anyway, let's get straight into it because I do have an event that I need to run. Okay, so the first thing is I'm just gonna get seated. So the first thing, let me just put this here. Okay, so the first thing is understanding about money. Most people cannot manifest it. If, like, for most people, if you sit there, you put a vision board up, and then you're like, money, 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 money. I manifest money. I want to manifest money. Or you're thinking wealth and money is flowing in for me right now. For most people, that will not work. And the reason behind it is because we've had, I mean, I don't know what age groups we've had here. We've got tuned in right now. If you dare type your age in for us to know, let us know so I know what type of age range we've got. Because it doesn't matter if in the last 20 years, in the last 40 years, in the last 50 years, in the last 60 years, however old you are, in all of those years, if in all of those years you've been conditioned by society with all of the limiting beliefs that society has, the doubt and the fear around money. If you think about it, the whole world is in debt. So that really doesn't fuel our belief system. And if it doesn't fuel our belief system, and we've got all of those negative beliefs going on, and that's it deep inside our subconscious mind, how on earth are we supposed to manifest? How on earth are we supposed to channel? Think about it for a second. For the majority of the time, subconsciously, every second, you've got 11 million pieces of information every second going on in your mind. That is manifestation and law of attraction going on. And I want you to understand this. And again, reaffirm this learning, type it below. The law of attraction is not a choice. It is happening whether we like it or not in every moment. So what does that mean? It means right now, even watching this video, you are manifesting. Every single moment we are manifesting. Law of attraction is not a choice. People say, does it work? Does it not? It's not a choice. It's like gravity. You can't choose that gravity isn't working today, you know? You can't choose that stuff. And so when you understand that law of attraction is always there, now your real question is, what? Like, bring to your awareness, what is going on inside of that subconscious mind? Every single second, what are you manifesting? Now, you don't know, because most of us, we're so much in our conscious that we're not in that subconscious. We don't know what's going on in it. We're not conscious about our subconscious. So we don't know what's going on. And so for the very little time, those 15 minutes you spend in the morning, or those, 15 minutes before you go to bed at night, you put on there that vision board with money. And then you think, money, I am wealth, I am money. And you think you're going to receive this thing. For those little time, as compared to the rest of the hours, how on earth do you think that just by closing your eyes, you're going to be able to manifest the thing you want? Because most of the time, most people are manifesting the things they don't want. And so what can we do with this? Well, there's 2 things, and I want to share this. I don't think I've actually shared this on my YouTube yet. My biggest teaching, and by the way, I don't know if any of you are going to be flying out to Long Beach, California. I'm going to be holding my first event for all my YouTube friends, okay? My first live event in Long Beach, California. I'm expecting around 500 to 1,000 people. And nice, thank you, Ladybug. Okay, so it's gonna be Long Beach, California, and I'm gonna hold it in March 2019. I've got my team setting up everything right now, so we will have all of the tickets and all the links and everything on here, broadcasted on YouTube very soon. Please come to NY. Oh, I'm flying from UK all the way to California, all the way to the US. You mean you can't get a flight from New York to see me? I'm going 10 hours for you. I think 10 hours, 15 hours. I'm sure you can do the little few hours for me. Canada, you got to come to me, okay? So, yeah, so the first one's going to be in Long Beach. So that's going to be in March, okay? Whether I've got any others in the US or anything is to be determined. That's going to be my first live event in US because I've done Singapore, Vietnam. I've got Malaysia coming up soon. KL, Kuala Lumpur, I'm going to be there in a couple of weeks. I've got an event. Quite a few other places. So I've got Bangalore, I've got Taiwan, Taipei, I'm going to be there soon as well. I've got Slovakia, is actually next week. Okay, so we're going to be about, I think around 100 kilometers away from Bratislava. I can't remember how to pronounce the city, but I'll let you guys know. Australia, still not. So Australia, I'm planning in mid next year. But the beginning of next year will be, and that's going to be the big one, will be in Long Beach. Okay, so guys, I need to get back onto what I was saying. Okay, so one thing that I teach at my events is this, and I want you to type this below, okay? Master the form and flow with the formless, okay? This is something that I come up with a few years ago now in my teachings, and I've been teaching it ever since, and most of my events are based around this. Master the form and flow with the formless. Now, what does that mean? It means a lot of the time we are trying to work in flow. We are trying to flow. We are trying to just, oh yeah, just live in flow. Go be like water and flow with the energy. But the biggest problem is, and I want you to understand this as well, you can type this below too. You only flow based on what you know. You can only flow based on what you know. Now, what does that mean? It means all of that subconscious programming that you've had through your life so far, if you're living in flow, you're only going to flow with those things that you know. And the things that you know is probably not the things that are going to take you to where you want to be. And the reason behind that is because it hasn't already. History already determines that. So if you just say, I'm going to tap into flow, I'm going to feel my intuition, I'm just going to flow. You're just going to flow with what you know. And you're going to continue to create what you've created before. And if that's not what you want, then that's not a good sign. So what is the easiest way? Okay, now this is I'm talking about master the form, flow of the formless is the easiest way. I'm not saying there's not another way. We'll go into that in a second. But master the form, flow, and the formless means now we must master the form. What does that mean? It means if any of you ever have this experience, you probably understand what I'm saying. Right now, if you get into a car, you drive from A to B, you drive to your destination. You will drive and you'll get there. When you get to your destination, you're like, whoa, I can't even remember driving that period. Like, you were not really there. Yet you drove something that's so technical and you got to your destination. You got to where you want to be. You did that in flow, right? So you were just flowing. You weren't even thinking about it. And you got to your destination. Now you can do that with success, but the biggest problem is you only flow with what you know. Think about this for a second. If you don't know how to drive, and I say, hey, get into a car, flow to your destination, you won't be able to flow anywhere. You won't even be able to start the car. And so how do we flow to where we want to be? Very simple. Rewind. Think a second. From the first time, from the beginning, when you first started driving, remember that first lesson. What did it feel like? It's like, this thing here, accelerator, clutch. It's like, check the mirror, do this, do that, and this biting point, how do I find this? And that is your process of mastering the form. What does this mean? It means a whole new form, a whole new strategy, a whole new mechanic. You need to master it. You need to practice it and understand it is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. And so that process of learning the new thing is uncomfortable. Just like playing the piano for the first time. Those of you who can play a musical instrument right now, you can flow. But if you don't know it, you can't flow. And that's how life is. That's how business is. That's how money is. And so you need to keep, yes, that's correct, Pele. You need to keep practicing it until it becomes a part of you. That is why on this channel, and that is why through a lot of my events, I work on 3 days of transformation. And I always say, day 1, let's work on the mindset. Day 2, let's work on the mechanics. So give you the step-by-step strategies, like physical strategies in terms of how to create wealth. And then day 3, how to flow, how to access flow state. And because we are best in flow state, right? How to access flow state and flow with what you know and create results that you want. So this is the easiest way for the majority of people in this world to actually become, let's say, wealthy if you want, or attract the relationships that you want, or create whatever success you desire. So it's all about that. If you can do that, that's your easiest way. That's the fastest way. Now, beyond that, is there a way? Let's answer this question first of all. Is there a way that we can actually just close our eyes and actually just manifest what we want in life? Yes, you can. Right? You can create that reality. But it is the minor minority who can actually do that. Why? It's because most people are not aligned in that way. What does alignment mean? It's very simple, because if, for example, okay, some people have been posting, they say, Eric, do a video on how to manifest and win the lottery. Okay, it's easy for me to say, okay, align yourself, think, believe that you're gonna attract and win the lottery, right? Which will happen if you were totally aligned. But my question to you is this: deep down inside, is there a little part, just even a tiny nagging of that subconscious mind that says, this is going to be really hard? What if other people are manifesting it too? I don't know how this is going to work out for me. It's like, I wonder if this is going to work. Is there this element of doubt? As long as there is all of these elements of doubt, that is what you are conscious about, by the way. All your subconscious doubts you're not conscious about, so you don't even know it's happening. While all of this is happening, you've got this disalignment. If we talk about vibrations and frequencies, it's almost like, imagine you're tuned in between two radio channels and all you get is a lot of fuzz, a lot of chaos, a lot of mess. And that's why you're attracting that type of stuff in your life and you're wondering why. It's because there's that disalignment there. Aligning yourself to that of the divine, right, is a journey. Don't try to rush it. The more you try to force it, it's going to get harder and harder for you. There's so many YouTubers out there. There's so many coaches out there right now and just saying, oh yeah, just close your eyes, manifest, right? Look, if I love you enough, I got to say it how it is. Obviously, I would love you all to believe that, oh, you're just going to close your eyes and manifest money. But the reality isn't that. So what I'm saying is this: if you get yourself to master the form and flow of the formless, if you get yourself to actually learn the mechanics first, practice it so much it becomes a part of you, and then you go and flow with what you know. You do it effortlessly. Like now, if you tell me, you say, Eric, go and strike a business deal. Eric, go and sell a product. Eric, go and do some business or whatever. I don't need to think about it. Why? Because I've been doing it for the past 15 years. And so I don't need to think about it anymore. It's a part of me, just like your driving, just like your piano, right? And so if you need to understand, yes, you can definitely have it all, and you can definitely manifest anything you want in your life. But it is a journey. You can't try to rush it. The more you force it, the more you are attached to the outcome. When attachment doesn't work, you've got to detach from the outcome and allow the good things to flow into your life. That's how the laws of attraction work. So guys, I think I just went a bit over time there. You'll notice, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but a lot of people have been seeing it more apparent recently, is that I have me, which is me, And then I have the moments where I tell myself I need to go flow state, and then I access something deeper than me from the divine. It's almost scary. It's like two characters, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna get into a few questions. We're gonna answer a few questions here. Remember, from next week onwards, every Sunday, put it in your calendar. Every Sunday at 8 a.m. No more live videos are gonna happen on YouTube. Live is gonna be on Facebook Live. Okay, so make sure to follow Erica Official. Facebook Live every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Okay, make sure to tune in. So, no more lives on YouTube. Here we go. That sounds quite drastic. No more lives on YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna answer a few questions here. Okay, Popas, let's see this. Do dreams help you to understand your subconscious? A little bit, I guess. Yes, it does. There's actually a lot of things on dreams and understanding dreams. There's a lot of meanings behind it. So I tend to not dive too deep into that type of stuff. So okay, Chan, what if visualization becomes an obsession and addiction? Does that work? An obsession and addiction? I don't quite understand the question, I think, Chan. Like, for me, visualization, I mean, I can only share what's worked for me, right? So for me, visualization is just a practice, something I do in the morning, something I do in the evening. I know I put my emotions into it. Don't really get addicted or anything. Like, yeah, just keep it simple. just practice. How to manifest urgent financial need. Joey, okay, this is exactly what the topic. I don't know if you just tuned in now. Rewatch the video. How to manifest urgent financial need. Very hard. That's the reality. If you can let go of the urgency, you stand a much higher chance. Put it that way, right? So if you really want to manifest money fast, or if you want to manifest anything fast, the biggest problem is you have an attachment of the outcome. You're like, is it happening yet? Why is it not happening yet? Another day has passed by. It's still not happened yet. That becomes a big problem. That's attachment. To allow the universe to work for you, you need to trust and allow the universe to work for you. So you can't have attachment, right? A lot of people are getting confused with this thing, but if you watch a couple of videos back, I think I talk about this, and I've talked about this many times, and you guys keep going on to the new videos and asking me the same question. So the whole thing is like this. In the morning, set it. Okay, set those intentions, amplify the emotions, speed up the laws of attraction, let go, no attachment whatsoever. Get on with your everyday life in every moment and stop thinking about the outcome. If you do that, you can manifest a lot faster. Okay, I've got a book as well. I think it'll be on the description link down below. Set it and forget it. Download it, read it. Very short book. Miss Khan, can we use what if instead of I am in affirmations? Easier on the mind. What if? Now, what if, Miss Khan, don't use what if. Yes, because what if is a big question mark. You are giving yourself a lot of doubt, a lot of question marks inside your subconscious mind. Don't do that. So I am, you are, become one with wealth. Become one with abundance. Become one with love. Become one with everything. Okay. I manifest E-Day. Is it fine? E-Day. A little bit confused. Verdehi. What's the next question? Here we go. Is it possible that in my dimension you keep doing lives on YouTube? That is quite funny, Popas. You are a funny one. You keep going at it, and then we'll see how it goes. I think maybe I'll manifest in my reality. You sign up for Facebook. Okay. Striya? No, Striya? I don't know. Striya, maybe. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Not very good at pronouncing. So, how to find your purpose, how to find your life purpose. Okay, I actually have another video on that, but I'm just going to answer it in short. Okay, the video answers it in more full. So, how to find your purpose. You know, my master, many years ago, I asked exactly the same question you asked there. I said, how do we know what our purpose is? Then he says, we all have the same purpose. And I said, okay, what is it? And then he said, one day you shall know. And I said, oh, I got you there. I'm passing the message on. One day you will know. Okay. Aside from that, okay, we all have a common purpose. We are all put in this world for a common reason, a common purpose. One day, when you go down this alignment journey, you'll figure it out, right? You'll figure it out. When I figured it out, it was just like, whoa, this is so cool. Everything. No more sadness, no more upset, no more anything, no more problems. And life just gets easier. Everything you just see, you know? That's our common purpose. But aside from that, though, how you find your purpose, I don't think you need to think about life purpose. Think about it. Life purpose is about the future, right? You're asking, what is your purpose in the future? So stop thinking about that. The more attachment you have to needing to find that, the harder it's going to become. So instead of doing that, what do you want to do? You want to focus on, okay, what is my purpose in this moment? Keep living in the now, one moment at a time, right? Always remember, this moment is the only moment that matters. So be here now, in this space right now. What do you choose to do? What do you choose to do? What is as your purpose? There's only two things you can choose to do. Number one is fear, or number two is to love. You decide. And if it's to love, continue to love, spread love, share love in every moment. And you'll find everything just starts unfolding before you, and it becomes more and more beautiful. Life becomes so beautiful. Then at that moment, if you can practice that in an ongoing, in a continuous, with that persistent practice of living in the moment, here now, there are no problems. If you can keep doing that, you will naturally find your purpose, and you will find our purpose. But then at the same time, your purpose is my purpose and everyone's purpose, because we're all one. I'm going to finish off with one last question. Who disliked this video? What? I don't know, some people. You always have haters. What can you do? Okay, well, I'm going to finish off with one last question. Just who's got a burning question? And my laptop battery just ran out, and so I'm just going to have a look here. Okay. Wow, you guys are going crazy. I don't know which one to choose. Okay, easy one here. Oh, missed it. It's gone. I nearly got you. I think it was Sapna. I couldn't see. Oh, it went. Oh, one more. I'm not very good at this scrolling thing. Let me see. 3 a.m. Chicago. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna answer this one. Mohan. Okay, never answered one from Mohan yet. Whoa, that's a wicked profile picture. So, okay, hey Eric, does manifestation work for health, wealth, and happiness if a person is going through emotional drains and if he very low in life? Does manifestation, you mean if somebody's going through a lot of emotional downs, emotional lows, does manifestation work? Well, okay, always understand this. Manifestation, law of attraction, is always working whether we like it or not. It's not a choice, right? It's not a choice. But the problem is that in those states, you will be manifesting more lows, more negativity, more problems, more of this stuff that you're thinking about. So what does that mean? It means you must, there's no point in trying to manifest in those moments, because those vibrational frequencies, this is what I always talk about. It doesn't matter if you say money, but you're in that negative vibration, in those low vibrational frequencies. What will happen is you will manifest the lack of money. So you got to shift your vibration, shift your alignment before you actually start trying to create, right? And so that is most crucial. Guys, I really, whoa, 111. Oh, we hit 111 for a second there. I thought we were in perfect alignment for that second. Guys, I need to finish off here, okay? Make sure, subscribe to the Facebook. See you guys next week live. I'm gonna pretty much see you guys tomorrow. By the way, Monday is Manifestation Mondays. No, Meditation Mondays. So that's why tomorrow will be the recording of a new affirmation thing that you can practice, okay? And then the rest of the days will be the daily YouTube videos. I'm putting so much effort into this. I really am. You know, I'm not sleeping at night to put these videos out for you. And then come Sunday will be the live Q&A. It will be on Facebook. Remember, no longer on here. Okay, you don't have Facebook, get Facebook. If not, then maybe I'll have to see you live one day at one of the events. Okay, guys. Just to finish off as well, because my team are actually currently collecting the data to see which countries, which cities we're going to go into with our live events. So please type the city that you're in, type it into the comments box so we know where you're from. My team can look through it and see if we have a common city with a lot of following, then we'll go into that city to put up a live event for you guys. Finally, any questions or anything? I've actually got, some of you actually met him on one of my Facebook, on one of my YouTube lives last week. I've actually got Master Lim. He's like the best student of mine in LOA and manifestation and spirituality and everything, right? And that's why he speaks all around the world. And he's got so much, I mean, he's an old soul, you know? And so I've got him to be able to help answer a lot of your questions. Those of you who have sent emails through to us, I know I've been keeping on top of it with everything going on. So all of the questions by email that come in from email, Master Lim will be answering you directly. Those of you who want coaching and all that type of stuff, he will be messaging you. And finally, that's it. I think I'm done. Remember, give it a thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up on this video. It really helps with all the new YouTube algorithms and stuff like that. If you enjoyed it, if it's been of use, make sure to hit the thumbs up. And thank you. God bless you all. Namaste. Ciao.